Hi there everybody, Michael Valenti here with the School of Self-Defense in Indianapolis, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the new print of the Tao of Jeet. So for those of you who don't know, this book was printed ages ago by Black Belt magazine, I think it was, or was it O'Hara? It was O'Hara, sorry. This book was printed ages ago by O'Hara. And basically, this is a compilation and organization of Bruce Lee's notes on his philosophies about fighting. Many people who study JKD, including myself, believe this basically to be the equivalent of the Bible when it comes to understanding Bruce Lee's fighting method. Now, as far as this new version, it does have some additional content added to it, but more importantly, it's a really beautiful printing of it that looks like it was made by Black Belt, which is pretty cool, because to be honest, the most common version you can find is a paperback, and it's really hard to find any hardcover version of this book that is considered one of the most influential books in martial arts history. This is still printed today. You can find this all over the place. Right now, this book is available at the brucelee.com, which is where I picked it up from. I'm sure you can get it from some other places, but as far as me, I like getting things from the Bruce Lee estate if I can. That's kind of the ideal. So immediately when I first open it up, I can feel that this is a very high quality book, at least as far as the outside sleeve is concerned. This is embossed with the JKD core symbol, says using no way as way, having no limitation as limitation on it. On the side here, it says Lee, Tao of Jeet, and Black Belt magazine. So let's go ahead and pull this out. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so let me see, probably best for me to be over here. Okay, very cool. All right, so the outside texture of the book is kind of a cloth outside texture, very reminiscent once again of really old school texts. You can see that the pages are gold. I said this is JKD Bible. A lot of Bibles do that, so that's kind of funny. As far as this image of Bruce Lee, this is paper. It seems like it is maybe glued in. I'm not sure, but it seems like it's in there really tight. This is really nice. These letters are indented into the book, and once again you get the core symbol there, and same thing on the side because that's what we were looking at, nothing on the back. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up, take a look at the quality. So the first thing I always like to do whenever I get a new book is I like to see how it's binded, if it's binded with glue or if it's binded with like they sewed it. Because if it's sewed, then it's going to last a lot longer. So it's good just kind of go somewhere towards the middle of the book, kind of open it up and see if you can see lines, and sure enough, beautiful, awesome. That's exciting. So I don't know if you guys can see that, probably can't, but yeah, these pages are sewn in. So if you've ever had a martial arts book or any book for a long time, the glue eventually wears out and pages start falling out, but this is sewn in, so that means this book is going to last for a really long time. It looks like it also has a bookmark, which is especially nice for teachers, so that if there's something in particular I want to mark, I can mark that. I like that. Because as far as my original copy, if I can pull this out, as far as my original copy, I have this thing highlighted to death. I highlight important passages or things that I want to bring up in class, or if I just am trying to prove a point, I can quickly get into that. I will probably not be doing that with this book. I'll probably be trying to keep this in as good a quality as possible. As far as the page weight, oh man, yeah, it's got a really heavy, very high quality, semi-gloss page weight. All the printing seems really clear and high quality as well. So I'm going to go ahead and compare here. So if you go to the inside of it, you can see that this is the expanded edition of the book. So this means it has more in it than the original. So I'm going to open up the table of contents of the original versus this book. I'm going to see what they've added to it. So immediately just doing a compare and contrast to the table of contents, this is the new book and this is the original, and you can see that the new book is much better organized, which is very exciting because once again this book really isn't intended, at least as far as I'm concerned, to be read from cover to cover like a normal book. Maybe your first time through it you might, but really it's a reference book for philosophy, technique, and strategy. And so having a good table of contents is really crucial because it allows me to kind of just go, okay, well, in particular, I want to read up on I don't know, drawing as like Attack by Draw, so I can just open it up and look for that specific thing. So the fact the table of contents is better organized, huge bonus, huge bonus. So as you can see, some of the pages are the exact same thing. You can see that just the print quality is a little bit better on the new book, whereas some of the pages are going to be expanded or more clarified. So for example, this page has a copy of Bruce Lee's notes on the different stages of development. And as you can see on the original, this is the original, it's relatively small, hard to read. So on the new version of it, they've done it much larger so you can read it a lot easier. Just from initial glance, this is absolutely incredible. It's what I've been kind of wishing they would do with this book for ages. It's really the definitive work when it comes to understanding Bruce Lee's philosophy. I think it is a crucial part of any martial artist library, especially if you like striking. This book is phenomenal. If you love philosophy, obviously it's going to be the way to go. And to have such a high quality print with just all of these beautiful trappings, I can't get over the fact that everything that I would have wanted the book to be is exactly what it is. That you have a beautiful sleeve to protect it. You have an outstanding cover that looks beautiful on a shelf with its spine. You have these gold covered pages, which is just like, it's so ridiculous. You have the bookmark, and then most importantly to me is high quality prints on heavy semi-gloss stock that's actually sewn into the book, so you don't have to worry about the glue melting and you losing pages. This book is, from what I understand, is going to be a very limited print. So if you are looking to get it ASAP. I don't know how many of these there are. I'm not sponsored by them at all. I picked this up the second I saw it. I actually pre-ordered it. Yeah, it's incredible. Get it for sure. So if you're interested in studying the art and science of Jeet Kune and you live in the Indianapolis area, come train with us. All the information you need to do that is in the description box down below, as well as on our website, theschoolofselfdefense.com. If you are new to these videos on YouTube and you like what you saw, please be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And because YouTube kind of sucks, you got to hit that bell button. If you don't hit the bell button, they'll never show you my videos because my channel is just not big enough. So until next time, everybody, I'm Michael Valenti with the School of Self-Defense in Indianapolis, talking about some really cool martial arts stuff. Until next time, everyone, fight on.